We starting up?
Fucking know anymore.
Alright.
Welcome back to Just Your Average Podcast. I'm Chris Stats Chad. Yeah.
Always stealing my intro, you son of a bitch.
No, I didn't. Hey, you got the one last week. Wait. Yeah, episode 13.
Did I?
Yeah. You introed 13, I think. I don't remember anymore. Because we had 13.5, and the 0.5 was like, oh, extra Canadian.
It's a good beer. It's called Two Hearted Ale. It has a fish on it.
This is a good cider. It's apple juice that's alcoholic.
No, I'm actually excited because this is what I used to get in Florida.
You animal!
Is your phone on vibrate?
Yes!
It's that stupid selling app you told me to get.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's funny.
So it's your fault.
Alright, look, there are a lot of things I can't help you with, but yes. Like, I'm even going to put my phone on silent. It was on vibrate.
Mine's on silent too, but vibrate kind of is more annoying sometimes.
Yeah,
but I'm excited. I went to the store
tape.
and I walked by and I had to do a double take. I'm like, no fucking way. It's pretty good. Anyway, how you doing today? You having a good day?
I guess.
I've had a shitty day.
Why?
I got yelled at all day at work.
Why?
We had an inspection Friday when I had to make 40 in the middle of me making 40 pizzas. He came in. And
the old man?
Yeah. So he came in, and I'm getting destroyed. We did $1,200 in like 2 hours.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's more than Coventry does in the friggin' day.
It's more than Coventry does in like half a week, dude.
Yeah, so, and then at the end of it, he's like, puts his hand on my shoulder, and I'm like, it's like, I wish I had to come in today. And I'm gonna get like a 46 on, and I get yelled at all day. So
that's when you look at him and you're just like, I mean, fuck off.
I immediately left work and went to the liquor store, bought beer. Like, I was like ready to walk out that day.
I don't fucking blame you.
Yeah.
It's alright. We got the lovely, how do I want to put her? The specialists, you know, the ones who get like the bigger orders.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're doing 65 every day, Monday through Friday.
65 pizzas?
No. 35 to 40 every day, Monday through Friday. And we're supposed to be told this by at least 9 o'clock so we can deliver it for 11:45.
Now, your restaurant, I know you can't handle that. Just not for you and my kid or her sake, but...
Mickey's?
Yeah.
Well,
but
she can watch this shit.
Yeah, for the employees' sake, I know they can't handle that.
No.
Because they get like nervous when there's like 15 pizzas.
They get nervous when there's 3.
My restaurant, we got like a 20 pizza order. They're like, damn it.
Holy shit, it got fucking bright.
Yeah.
That's
the sun's coming down, big guy.
It's either the sun coming down or the world's ending. I can't figure it out.
So we're for.
I mean, fuck, at this point, dude. We're all just gonna die.
Yeah.
But, alright, let me see that real quick. We're gonna tease this real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Be on the lookout for that, because that'll be a thing.
Yeah, I'm excited. Somebody else isn't.
No! I hope to God you get all this shit. I want to see you puke on this table.
No, because I'm literally going to line them up. Same colors. And we're each going to take one of each.
No. We're going to Rochambeau for whoever the fuck's going to pick it.
No, because you don't know which one's which, so we'll just evenly put them down the middle.
That's what I mean. Rock, paper, scissors, one only, and then we figure it out.
Oh, you're a baby.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out later.
No. Rock, paper, scissors. Whoever wins picks the first one, loser gets the second one. That's how it works.
Fine.
That's true fucking random. That's truly random. Son of a bitch. Fucking. On the topic of something including food, South Korea has finally banned people killing dogs for their meat.
Yeah. I don't think I could ever look at my dog and be like, you know, I hate you today. Maybe I'll make some dog wings. I don't know.
Dog wings.
You could have drumstick.
You could have come up with anything else, and you say dog wings.
General Ava's dog.
General Ava. It's just like a really salty dish.
Full of hatred.
Oh, but only when I'm around. It's fine the rest of the time, but when I walk up, nope. I don't fucking know anymore.
Well, it's about time. They're probably like, guys, with all this stuff, all this change, can't eat our dogs no more.
I mean, I get it, but it's 2018. Like, that's kind of shitty.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, alright, so I'm going to take it from the weirder point of view, because that's me. I understand it's a viable food source, but it's still weird.
Well, are there just like a lot of stray dogs running around?
I think.
Yeah.
There's a lot of deeper stuff that goes into it that I just didn't really take the time and bother to look into because...
I mean, there are still countries out there that eat like bull nuts and stuff. I think that should be banned also.
What is it?
So disrespectful to the bulls.
Rocky Mountain oysters, dude. Literally the Rocky Mountains. Like,
Ugh.
I don't get it.
I don't think I could eat that.
Like, there's a certain degree of things I'll
Like, what's the
try.
grossest food you ever eaten?
What do we like? What do you mean grossest?
Just like the most outlandish thing. Not doesn't necessarily.
All right, so
gross.
there's a difference between outlandish and disgusting. Because disgusting, I've drank almost an entire 8 ounces of sour milk before, and I'm not talking like oh, this tastes slightly off. I'm talking like kind of starting to go viscous.
Ugh.
Yeah, like I regretted that decision, but I didn't puke.
Probably should have puked.
Stomach steel.
If
Look,
I
my
drank-
shits weren't that good the week after, but
Yeah, if you puked, you probably would have felt great.
probably. I mean, like I had a slightly upset stomach, but my shits were horrible.
No.
Yeah, it's fine.
Besides for that, though, like, what's the most outlandish thing?
Fuck, I really don't know. Like it's, like I'm in America. I don't know what the fuck's outlandish in this world.
Well, I've had raw octopus before. That was pretty good.
That's weird.
Yeah. It was
See,
like-
that's weird.
It was good. Dip it in some soy sauce.
Yeah, it's still fucking like.
It's good. You ever have raw, like, squid and stuff?
No,
Oh, that's good, too.
I also don't like sushi,
See, I could eat raw fish. Like, I would sear it, cut it.
but that's not raw.
It's still raw. You just sear it. It's still raw everywhere else. You literally put it on the pan for, like, a second just to sear it. Then you cut the tuna.
But that's debatably that's cooked at that point because
Yeah.
you've applied a certain amount of heat to it.
I'm just saying it's how I like it.
Yeah, but that's the thing with fish. Like you don't have to be like super. Well, some fish. You don't have
Tuna's
to be
easy. I could literally just cut tuna up and eat it.
Yeah, tuna's like you don't have to worry about it. Well, mercury poisoning, but that's about it.
Yeah.
With salmon, you have to worry about worms and shit.
Yeah, I'm not a big salmon fan.
Yeah, no, not
Patty
that.
likes salmon a lot. I don't.
So is Nicole. Nicole wanted to do salmon the other day, and like I wanted to do salmon, but like I wanted tacos. She just wanted fish, and I was like, boom, fish tacos, awesome. And she was like, "We'll do salmon for fish tacos,"
So
and I'm
salmon
like,
for fish tacos. Did you do it?
"No, we did cod.
Yeah,
I think
cod.
like it fell apart.
Cod's like my favorite fish. Like
Swordfish.
I can't remember the last time I've had swordfish.
I saw it at Stop and Shop, and it's fresh. But I'm like,
Go to Dave's if you want.
no, I'm probably gonna go to like Warwick. Probably I can't go to Newport. Newport wouldn't have it. It'd have to be like probably Warwick or Providence. I'd have to find like a fish market.
There's actually one down the road from my house.
Is there?
Yeah.
Huh. You have to let me know after the episode.
Yeah. Very
But,
good. I don't think they're open right now though. I think they close early.
Well, I'm doing a cookout. We're gonna have Nicole's family down, so
Yeah.
it'll be fine.
Yeah.
But besides that, it's like
So you would never eat raw octopus?
I'd try it.
Yeah.
Like I'll try anything once. Like there's something that's actually terrible that I want to try. It's called balut. If you've ever heard of it, it's like I'd try it once if someone got it for me. That does not mean send it in. That means keep it to yourself, you nasty fucks. It's a duck embryo or like a goose embryo. It's like a slightly aged embryo inside the egg. So like it's kind of sort of starting to get feathers, but it doesn't have feathers yet.
So I don't think I'd do that. I heard it's crunchy.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's starting to like get cartilage.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. That would just like even when I eat chicken and I hit like the gross like muscly.
What do you mean?
I don't know. When you eat chicken, you get like that wicked fatty piece.
Well, like I mean, like when you eat chicken wings, like you know the little cap top part at the end, the cartilage. Like I'll eat that.
Ugh.
Because like I was like taught like you eat everything. Like when people fucking eat a chicken wing, and they leave like a fucking bunch of chicken at the
I
top.
fucking hate that.
Don't.
But I don't eat the bone part.
I'm not talking the bone. I'm talking like the clear cartilage.
Maybe sometimes if I'm really.
I mean, like you know, I didn't grow up having a lot of money, so like when I had like
No, but the biggest sin you
shit,
can
like I ate it.
is eating chicken wings and leaving chicken on
Yeah,
the bone.
you're a disgrace.
I want chicken wings, you son of a bitch.
That's fine. What is it? Boneheads. Boneheads is
I
phenomenal.
don't think I've ever been there.
Oh my god, they have phenomenal sangria.
Yeah.
It's a little bit more on the pricey side, but it's not like New York pricey. It's like Rhode Island pricey.
No.
It's like if you were going to go to Greg's and spend $20 there, you'd go to Boneheads and spend $40.
It's like $1.50 a wing.
It's probably like $1 a wing. Plus, like, they have specials every few nights.
Yeah.
So, like, you can go and, like, figure it out.
You know what I wish was a lot better?
Fuck this episode of the podcast. Or any episode of the podcast.
Buffalo
Our
Wild Wings.
Alright. Now, hold on a second. I can bash the podcast, but Buffalo Wild Wings is not that bad.
No, the sauces are really good. The wings are actually a little bigger now than they used to be.
Oh, yeah. Like,
I remember, like, when I first went there.
yeah, they were
the wings
terrible.
were teeny.
They were, like, our wings.
Yeah.
But, like, Nicole and I went a week or two ago to the one over on the line, the Mass line, the Seacon.
Hmm.
And, like, it was, it's really good.
Yeah, the sauces are really good.
Like-
My friend Nick tried, like, the Wicked Hot one.
Oh, that's what
So
Nicole...
I dipped my pink. Nicole tried it.
No, Nicole and I both got, like, the hottest wings they had. The first time we went, literally within at least 3 hours, we had to both take a shit.
It's awful.
It was horrible.
Yeah, I, like, dipped my pinky in it and tried it. I'm like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, a typical white guy.
Yeah.
Can't handle the shit.
After the chemo, my taste buds changed, so I can't do hot stuff as well anymore.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, I'm pissed. And I can drink whiskey and stuff, so...
That's not a fucking decent comparison.
Well, the taste of whiskey before used to make me throw up. Now I can, like, drink it straight.
The taste of Maker's Mark makes me sick.
Really?
I don't like Maker's. I like, I'm the piece of shit. I like Jameson. I can't do Jameson
I love
anymore.
Jameson.
The smell of Jameson gets to me every so often. Because I went through an entire bottle on my 21st birthday, like, by myself in, like, 2 hours.
Oh. Should have seen me when I lived in Cranston. Used to get a bottle of Evan Williams. I used to finish that off at night.
That's why I drink cider. It lets me know that it's alcohol, but it also tells me it's like, hey, you can drink this quick.
Well, I went through a phase where we were making Boilermakers, too.
You're a
Do you know what that is?
fucking animal. Yeah.
For everybody who doesn't know, it's basically... It's what Thor should be drinking. It's like
Oh,
a bunch of beer, just with like a shot of whiskey in it.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
It's a nightmare
Yeah.
waiting to happen.
You get... Yeah, it's like double your money right
It's
there.
instant regret.
Getting it at the bar is crazy, though, because sometimes they'll just like go with the whiskey.
Yeah, they'll literally just, like, hit you with a double, and you're like, please don't. Not today. I need to walk home. Not,
That's why I hate it now. It's like, now I go to the bar and I get beers. I'm like, I need, like, good beer, but I can't get too alcoholic. Back in the day, it's like, most alcoholic beer for me, please.
I'll have a triple of whatever's on tap.
It's like, what the hell's a Long Island iced tea? Well, you're drunk. Give me 5.
It's alright, go to Applebee's. If you go to the right Applebee's, you can still get this. It's called a Sangria Rita. It's sangria and a margarita, like they had a really ugly baby, but that ugly baby is the greatest thing on the face of the planet, and you just want to marry it.
I'm a Corona Rita guy.
Nah,
You like those?
I don't like Corona.
I love Corona.
I don't like anything that's mass produced. I honestly hate to say that because it makes me sound like a pretentious fuck. But, like, I'll drink Blue Moon because Blue Moon actually has a taste to it.
Corona has a good taste.
I'll drink Shock Top. Shock Top has a good taste to it.
So I don't like the orangey beers.
I don't like the orange one, but I definitely like their different flavors. Like, they had a lemon shandy last summer that I tried.
I remember that they had a Blue Moon at a Rising Moon a while ago. It was like a lime one.
Yeah, it wasn't
pretty
bad.
good. I like lime.
They had a blueberry one, actually. That was good. Yeah.
I gotta find you, if you like that, I gotta find you this blueberry beer. I forget the name of it, I'll find it after.
That's the thing. There's a certain kind of blueberry. Like,
It's
it
actually
has
not,
to...
no, it's actually not bad.
Okay,
I like it.
that's what I mean. Because, like, what is it? Wanna Mango? I think it's Harpoon, like, produces it. But it's called Wanna Mango. It was phenomenal.
Okay.
That was mango, like, beer. I was, like, happy.
So the fruitiest I'll go with my beers is like a Citra IPA and all that.
Yeah, Citra Cannon.
Tropicana.
Whatever.
Yeah, those are pretty good.
That's fine.
That one's super fruity, though.
I mean, look. It's our way. We're sitting in front of a camera for, like, 30 people. And fuck you, the one person who unsubscribed.
I know. Wonder why.
Because they fucking saw that we almost hit 30, and they were like, nope.
Probably one of the people we force to subscribe and they get notifications, so they're like, fuck this.
Probably.
Yeah.
Speaking of, like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you get all the notifications of when we upload. Once a week, or twice. Hopefully twice more often.
Yeah, that'd be cute.
I'd be a lot of things, but, you know.
Yeah.
Work. School.
I'm pissed I couldn't find the other things I wanted to do for that segment.
That's fine.
That would be funny. Could have just banged out a few of them at once.
I mean, look.
If you ask iron stomach.
If you ask nicely, bang you. But so yeah, apparently South Korea finally smartened up and was like, yeah, maybe we shouldn't kill our companions and eat them. And, like the world ends.
I don't know how flavorful a dog would be anyway.
I don't know. I think there's a list of things I wouldn't try. Dog, cat, human. Dog, cat, and human, I think, are the three that I wouldn't try.
Do you hear about the guy who fed his foot to his friends? He got his foot amputated. He fed it to his friends.
I didn't hear the foot. I heard the penis.
No.
Dude had his dick surgically amputated and then fed it to his friends. Or was it balls? I forget what it was.
That's fucked. That's even more fucked than the foot.
Yeah, that's disgusting. Like, how could you...
Well, the guy who did the foot made, like, fajitas.
Oh, that's fine. Like, there's enough seasoning. Like, you don't taste
I'd
it.
be so mad.
I wouldn't be... No, I'd be mad with the penis. Like, the foot, I can at least... It's like...
I hate feet. I don't want to eat your feet.
Yeah, but if you're eating it afterwards and you don't know...
Ugh. I don't think I'd talk to that person anymore.
I'd be pissed, but I don't think I'd have that big of a problem.
I'd have serious trust issues with him.
I can understand that wholeheartedly.
It's so gross.
I mean, look, everybody... Like, there are people out there who like feet. It's not me.
Yeah.
There are people who hide under cars and suck on people's toes. It happened in Rhode Island.
What?
Yeah. Some dude was like underneath cars in Walmart, like licking people's feet. It was disgusting. It's some weird shit. Chad's gonna get sick from me talking about feet.
Ugh.
It's like Nicole and needles.
I don't have a problem with needles anymore. I used to.
You should go get a tattoo with me next.
Oh, money. I want to get this whole thing.
Alright, see, I was gonna say, like, yeah, I could, like, birthday and all that shit, but, like, no, not anymore. How about we get that fucking PC running, huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Just need one more thing. That's good. Power supply.
Yeah. And I need to get a new graphics card, but that's besides the point. We're poor.
Then I could start editing things and we could have maybe 3 videos a week.
I mean, if Nicole actually decided to, like, start editing things.
Yeah.
She said she wanted to, and then that never went anywhere, so I'm like, alright, whatever. Like,
Yeah,
I'm not gonna, like, ask her to do it.
Well, once I start editing, we'll start doing those longer, more in-depth videos on things. So you don't have to do my shitty videos.
No, I think I can definitely handle the longer stuff. I'll give you, like, the shorter stuff so you can, like, actually learn how to premiere first.
I'll do these.
Yeah, that's fine. Like, the short...
A bunch of things like popping up in corners.
Like air horns, confetti,
I'll
fucking
be like my old
spinning.
No, be my old PowerPoint presentation, seeing like Goku do like the Kamehameha.
Oh my god, that'd be fucking amazing.
Changing the topic, Kamehameha shoots the words off the screen. I used to be a master of PowerPoint. My teacher used to be like, this takes so long.
He's like,
I'm like, I'm still clicking. Hold on. It's like a battle in between.
It's like there's 6 more slides I have to do.
Remember I used to like put music videos related to the topic in the thing.
Perfect. Holy shit.
Those are fun. Now I'm like, I haven't used a computer really in fucking ages, so now I'm like
old.
Computer dumb.
You're just old.
Yeah.
You got anything you want to hit on, or can I like roll into a next topic?
Real quick. Star Wars. I know you like to think I ramble on to the movie topic.
You do. And I knew it was coming, but I was like, maybe he'll bring up a different topic to start off with. Nope, right into the movie.
No.
It's alright.
Because I'm actually really excited.
You've had less than a beer, Chad.
I'm very congested. No, I'm actually really excited for this. They're putting on hold their spin-off movies.
Finally.
Yeah, they should have done that before friggin' Han Solo.
They should have done that before the prequels. I'm not even gonna like justify any of it.
I'm just really hoping that they do the JJ movie. They focus on that.
J.J. Abrams should have just done the middle movie as well.
Yeah, him not doing that was probably the biggest blunder they had. Well, there's no like.
It's like Terminator 3.
No, but the problem.
You can't wave that off. I'm not wrong.
Terminator 3 is awful.
And that's because they changed the fucking director.
No, I know.
How do you kill off Linda Hamilton?
It doesn't even have to be the director, though. All I'm saying is, Ryan Johnson's writing it, the second one, Last Jedi. J.J. Abrams wrote the first one. He didn't even ask J.J. Abrams anything about his plan for the movie or anything. He just went off on his own thing, totally disregarded Force Awakens, and just went with his own thing. Didn't even talk to anybody, wrote his own movie. There's no, like...
Cow titty milk. Space cow titty milk.
That wasn't even my biggest problem. Like, that was amusing.
It's amusing, but it's so out of place for a fucking Star Wars movie.
I know. He tried to put, like, that Marvel humor in there.
Yeah, and you want to know what happened the last time they tried Marvel humor? Jar Jar fucking Binks.
That's not Marvel humor. That's, like...
DC early humor. That's early DC humor.
No, that's, like...
No, that's original...
That's, like, Blank Man humor. Remember Blank Man? Oh, such a good movie. Had Marlon... No. Which one's the Major Payne one?
Damon
Wayans.
Oh, yeah, the Wayne.
Damon Wayans, he's a superhero.
That's why
he's,
I
like,
thought
super dorky. It's good. No, but where was I going? Yeah. I'm glad they're not doing these, because we don't need... Like, Obi-Wan's the only one I wanted, because I actually want to see what happened to Obi-Wan.
I wish Ewan McGregor... Like,
because he was going to do it.
He was like, yeah, I'll come back for it. And now they're just like...
Like, if they make it, he's going to be in it.
I hope so.
I still think they're going to make a Obi-Wan movie. But the problem with, like, Han Solo is...
There's literally nothing you can do with Han Solo.
Yeah, and I even heard, like nothing was good in it. Like, there was, like everybody's like, it's a fun movie. I'm like, I don't want a fun movie.
The best part of it I heard was Childish Gambino. That's about it. Yeah. Donald Glover.
Now they were like, before this, they were like, oh, let's make a Lando movie. I'm like, no, why the fuck do we need a Lando movie before we have an Obi-Wan movie?
It'll be a 20-second clip. It's like, I win the gambling game. I just hit the fucking table.
And now
like
everybody's like, Lando needs to be in the next Star Wars movie. I'm
No.
like, he doesn't need to be. He's just out there doing his thing. You know what I hope happens in the new Star Wars movie? All of a sudden, like, Rey and Kylo Ren are fighting. Fucking new bad Siths come from another side of the universe that they didn't even know about. They come, just fuck everybody up, and Kylo Ren and Rey have to team up and beat them. But you know what happens? They don't beat them.
Or what would be even more interesting, doesn't have to be Sith. It just has to, like, let's just say that they're gray.
No.
Yeah.
Well, the gray would be cool.
Because that's the thing. If you bring the gray in, they don't have any, like, oh, light, dark side. They're just, like, whatever's right.
I want the Sith powers to be more than just, I'm going to shoot my finger lasers at you. I want them to, like, control the
finger lightning. Get it right, motherfucker.
You know what the fuck I mean.
They don't. What if they don't?
If they're watching this, I'm sure they see Star Wars. But I honestly want them to be, like, control the energy, not just, like, shoot it randomly.
You mean, like, the original fucking, like, in the what was it, Force Awakens? When Kylo, like, stopped the fucking bolt?
That was sick. That was more of his force power, though. But
that's what I mean, like, if he can do that...
Like, I want more of, like, a Raiden type thing. Where, like, he shoots, like, the power ball out and stuff like that, or just, like, the little lightning.
You want, like, a ki blast. You want Dragon Ball, like...
Kind of. But less, like, powering up. They could even power up.
Do you want to know what I really want? And I think this, like... Huh?
A good movie?
I want less of a good movie. I'd like to be able to see, like... One of them just, like... They pull out their lightsaber, they literally just throw it forward, and they just sit down. And they literally don't have to move the entire fight.
It's like that fucking video game. What was it? The one with the Apprentice.
Force Unleashed.
Force Unleashed.
Yeah.
He had those moves where he just throws the lightsaber and shit.
Yeah, and it automatically, like, he's just like...
I don't know. They underpower the Jedi so much in these movies. But then you get, like, the animated movies and, like, the video games and stuff where they're, like, uber powerful.
Yeah, and they're just like... I know, like, some of the greatest movies on the face of the planet, and
I love the old Star Wars trilogy, but it has not aged well.
Not at all. Dude,
like, it's aged horribly.
The original Vader versus Obi-Wan fight?
That's awful. It's like,
like, you're literally fighting with a weightless object.
Yeah. I don't know. That's why I feel like most kids don't like the old Star Wars.
No. I think they don't like the old Star Wars because it was too slow-paced.
Yeah.
If you go back and watch them, they're very slow for what they are.
Well, I think that's why most people don't like The Last Jedi either. That wasn't a very quick movie. Force Awakens had a good pace to it.
Force Awakens was like, alright, here are all your characters. Their whole backstory's been entirely established. Oh, look, someone died. Oh, look, they're moving to a new planet. Oh, look, we just blew up 8 planets because fuck you, that's why. Oh, even better. Spoiler alert. Fucking... what's his name is dead. Han Solo's dead. Surprise.
I still love that movie. It's one of my favorites.
You don't know what I love? Shrek. I wanted to pull... I was going to say something like Barbie, but I was like, I don't know.
Riley loves Barbie. I have to sit through those awful movies. I actually watched that Toys That Made Us documentary about Barbie.
The what?
There's a documentary on Netflix, Toys That Made Us. It talks about like different toy companies. The Barbie one was actually one of my favorites.
So hold on. What's your opinion on documentaries?
I like them.
Because I've been watching. I haven't been watching more, but like I've been paying attention to more
I definitely
stuff.
need to be in the mood.
Yeah, like it's very.
I can't just like go upstairs and put one on. I need to be like, I want to listen to people talk about that.
Yeah, there are people who are like, oh, this is something that and I'm bored. It's like, I don't care.
Like, I can't just go up and watch like a random ass be something like, I like toys, so I watch the toy one.
Yeah.
It's like The Death of Superman Lives. The one about what's it called? Nicolas Cage Superman movie.
Oh my god. Thank God that never happened.
That was a good documentary though. It had like Kevin Smith, Tim Burton, and everything.
Yeah, but it would have been a shit show.
By the guy. Yeah, it was good though. Documentary. Costume was awful.
Yeah, it was.
At one point, they showed they had like lights going through it and stuff.
Anywho,
I fucking hope they put something out at Comic-Con.
For what?
Like a new Superman movie.
I would like to see them do it. The only problem is that they're not going to get it right. The best adaptation of a Superman that I've seen so far, and it's the worst possible one, is Smallville. It's been the best Superman adaptation. The pacing's horrible, and it's an absolute shit show if you watch it.
Like, probably half the episodes are really good.
Yeah. But, I mean, like, the whole Brainiac, like, the entire Brainiac saga
I didn't even get that far.
But it was so good.
Really?
Yeah, and then when they brought through, Fate, Dr. Fate, I think it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, when they brought through Dr. Fate, you're like, holy shit, Dr. Fate is kind of fucking scary.
Yeah. No, Henry Cavill's a great Superman. He just wasn't given a chance to be a great Superman. Justice League, you see glimpses of it.
He wasn't given the chance to be a great Superman because they haven't given him a script that allowed him to be a great Superman.
Yeah. Like, Man of Steel, I don't care what anybody says, I love that movie.
Oh yeah, it was a great movie. But I honestly...
That was like...
If they didn't do what they did at the end of Justice League and shoehorned in fucking Doomsday, would have been fine.
Oh, with Batman vs. Superman?
Yeah, literally. All you had to do was...
And I guess now Zack Snyder's like, that wasn't the real Doomsday. So if they kept with Zack Snyder, we would have got another Superman movie with the real Doomsday.
Okay, but here's the thing.
But with that, why the fuck would they kill Superman then if it wasn't the real Doomsday?
Yeah, Doomsday's supposed to be the single most impervious enemy besides Darkseid at that point. Darkseid, Galactus, and Doomsday are the three that...
Galactus is Marvel.
Then who am I thinking of?
Well, Brainiac is probably his...
Yeah, it'd be Brainiac then. So those are the three, like, top-tier Superman, like, villains.
I want to watch Krypton, though. I guess Brainiac's awesome on that. Krypton show on Sci-Fi? About, like, Superman's grandfather on Krypton.
Why do we need that?
I heard, like, I said the same thing, but everybody says it's actually a really good show.
Yeah, but why do we need it?
Money.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Give me a Superman movie where it's not fucking Superman trying to hide him being Superman. Wait. Yeah, where it's him trying to hide him being Superman. Where, like, he just gets to Metropolis and he's, like, super nervous about everything and he fucking, like, shatters a car door in his hand and doesn't realize it.
So that was why Christopher Reeve's Clark Kent was probably the best Clark Kent I've ever seen.
Rest in peace.
He actually, like, did the bumbling idiot thing.
Yeah, I was like,
And he's like, the way, if you watch those movies, his mannerisms, like, when he's Clark Kent, he's, like, slouched over, everything. Then when he becomes Superman, he puts his shoulders up.
It's so well explained when Lois Lane has her back turned to him.
Yeah.
And, like, you see him all hunched over, he pulls off his glasses, like, puts them down, looks in the mirror, he's like, Lois, I have to talk to you about something, and then he realizes, it's like, wait, this is a horrible idea. And, like, he's like, and it's like...
Like, I wish I could remember, there's only been, like, one comic where I've really seen them do that, too. I forget what it was, but it doesn't make him, like, chunky, but it definitely makes him more slouched over, like, very dorky.
Well, that's the thing, in the comics, because it's so short a form factor, you have to, like, get it in quicker, whereas, like, with a movie, you're kind of just, like...
Like, he did that perfect, though, and, like, I like Henry Cavill, but his Clark Kent is very much a Superman. Like,
it's a very much like bravado. Oh, I'm suave, and like Superman is not fucking suave at all.
Yeah.
Superman is like, oh, Lois, here's your. Oh shit, I just spilled water all over you.
Yeah. Then he goes off and saves somebody and flies back while she's getting changed.
Yeah.
It's like,
It's
I
like,
don't know.
do you need a new blouse? Do you want me to get it dry cleaned?
Like, that's why I'm hoping, like, at Comic-Con, like, Marvel's not doing, like, a big press event this year.
I hope not.
So this is literally going to be a DC show. So DC has, like, the biggest opportunity to just blow the show away. They already said they're going to show the Aquaman trailer. I'm pretty positive they're going to show a Shazam trailer. They're probably going to bring Martin Scorsese and stuff up for the Joker movie.
Alright, so hold on. We're going to take 2 steps back.
Just getting excited.
So, with the Aquaman movie, it should be good.
James Wan, man. He's awesome.
Who's the... Jason Momoa. He'll make a fine Aquaman.
Yeah.
Easy.
I hope that he's not as surfer bro-y.
He's going to be. What was the next movie you said?
Shazam.
Shazam's going to be great. It's fucking... It's Zachary Levi. That's all I had to hear.
The closer I get to, like, seeing a trailer, the more I think about it, the more, like, I'm really hoping he pulls this off.
He will.
Yeah.
He played, like... Honestly, and this is probably going to be the weirder thing that you're not going to... You might not agree with me on it. I feel like they should have cast Zachary Levi to be Superman.
I could see that.
Do you want to... Like, if you ever watched Chuck, you'll understand it. But seeing him go from...
He probably has some more charisma to, like, do the Clark to Superman thing.
And that's what I mean. Like, that's where you would have really gotten a decent Superman out of it.
Because Henry Cavill, when he's Superman, like...
He's
like,
Superman.
The presence.
Yeah.
They need to work on his Clark Kent. Not saying he's a bad actor, but it's just the way he's directed.
It's like, you need to definitely, like kick him in the back of his knees,
well,
get him
the problem
to
is
slouch over.
Zack Snyder's a very bro-y guy. So he probably didn't want a Superman to be, like, the bumbling idiot like he should be.
Superman is a fucking bumbling... Clark Kent's a fucking moron.
Yeah, he does it on purpose, though.
Yeah, but, like, he's literally just
he's
human.
trying to, like, throw everybody off. Like, how can this guy be fucking Superman?
It's like, Kent, get in here. And he just walked into a glass door. Awesome! This is our fucking best reporter.
Yeah.
Like, it's like when they had, what's his name? For J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah.
What's his name? It's the
J.K. Simmons.
Yes.
Yeah.
He is the only guy I ever want to see for fucking JJ.
Somebody put somebody else up that... Bryan Cranston as J.K. Simmons would be a good one, too.
Maybe.
He could definitely get that Parker.
Well, here's the thing.
But J.K. Simmons by far.
J.K. Simmons is like... It's like Robert Downey Jr.
I think he actually put a thing out saying he'd do it again, too.
Oh, yeah. But
Which his fucking Commissioner Gordon, like, he's not Commissioner Gordon.
No, he's not. I can see Bryan Cranston being Commissioner Gordon.
That's who I thought was going to be him at first.
That's who I honestly was like, oh yeah, we got Bryan Cranston, we got, like...
It all just brought back, what's his name? Fucking, he played him in Dark Knight and stuff. What the hell's his name?
Oh yeah, he would have been a good actor.
No, we'll play
Gary Oldman.
Gary Oldman, yeah.
Gary Oldman.
Brought him back.
Gary Oldman's so good.
Yeah, he was a good
He's so good.
He was, like, perfect, too. And if they put him, like, a Killing Joke type movie...
Yeah.
Like, this one's supposed to be...
So, isn't Killing Joke Barbara Gordon?
Yeah, it's the one when she gets shot and paralyzed. Sorry, guys, my daughter's throwing a temper tantrum.
That's fine.
No, but that's what I guess the...
But who are they going to get to play Barbara Gordon?
I remember a while ago they were talking about... What's her name? She does the voice of Poppy in Trolls. What's her name?
You're talking to the wrong man. I get it. You're a dad. Your phone's right there on the table.
Who would you think? Why I looked this up?
I could see Karen Gillian. She plays, what's her name? The blue chick. Nebula?
Oh, yeah.
Like, she wouldn't make a bad Barbara Gordon.
She'd be good for, like, the physical aspect. She actually, like, trained for that.
Well, that's the thing. You don't really have to train for it, because literally she just gets shot and then put in a fucking wheelchair.
Well, I don't want that to happen. And if they, like, make the Batwoman movie, I want her to actually... I want there to be impact to that.
Well, then they'd have
Anna
to...
Kendrick.
Who?
Anna Kendrick.
You
don't think so?
She wouldn't make a good... What? I don't think she'd make too good of a Barbara Gordon, in my opinion. Because, like, she's supposed to be, like, witty and strong, whereas, like, I feel Anna Kendrick's more, like, poppy and fun.
Yeah. You know what I watched yesterday? And this girl, actually, I was thinking about it when I was watching the movie.
Who?
It's called Happy Death Day.
Fuck, okay.
Hold on, let me find a picture.
We have to get close to the end of this fucking movie rant, because I think it's been going on for just slightly too long.
Yeah.
It's how we always devolve into this. This in video games.
No, this girl should have played Harley Quinn. The way she... You need to watch the
Jessica
movie.
Roth?
Is that Jessica Roth?
I mean, it says the name at the bottom.
Jessica Roth. Yeah. She's the star of Happy Death Day. And, like, watching her act in that movie, I feel like she would have been, like, a good Harley Quinn.
Well, that's the thing. You need someone who's, like, super dignified. And I think... what's her name?
Margot Robbie.
I think she played...
I hated her.
Here's the thing. I think she played it well, but she definitely needed the accent.
No, she tried way too hard. Like, I don't think it was her fault. I think it was more direction.
For that movie, you kind of had to. Because you're looking at everything else, and it was like...
Everybody thought she was so great, though, and I thought she was probably the worst. Like, Will Smith was really good.
Will Smith is almost good in anything he's in. Almost good. Wild West, we're gonna...
Yo.
No. Just looking at it from an outside perspective, it wasn't a bad movie.
We still got that music video. Getting jiggy with it. Was it, no, Wild Wild West.
Yeah, it was Wild Wild West.
I don't know why I said getting jiggy with it, but that's a good one, too.
And that hurts me. Switch was...
Which one's Switch?
The one where he, like... what's his name? King of Queens? Kevin... Whatever.
Oh.
And he, like, helps him get
Hitch.
the date. Yeah, there you go. Hitch. Yeah.
That kind of sucked.
Switch is the fucking Adam Sandler remote control movie.
I've never seen that.
Don't. It's not good.
I don't know.
But
anyway, what do you want to talk to other than movies? Talk about?
Well, here's something that I want to kind of start. And like, if you want to give us like ideas for it, throw them down in the comments. Send us links on Twitter, on Instagram, whatever. But it's the shithead of the week. Because
we had a special too today.
Yeah.
Do you want to do my non-serious one, then we'll get into your serious one?
Yeah.
Alright, so it's this video that pretty much went viral.
Uh-huh.
This little girl, she was black. She was selling water on the side of the road. I guess it was like 90-something degrees out.
Yeah, it was.
So she was selling bottled water
like
for like $2 a piece.
Like a baseball game. It's entrepreneurial shit.
No, it wasn't even that. It was outside her apartment building.
Yeah, but it was during like the baseball game.
Alright. What, Yankees or something?
I don't think it was Yankees. It was some kind of like baseball
game.
Yeah.
But like she was sitting in
sports.
She was sitting in front of her apartment building, and this woman gets on her phone and starts calling the cops. So the mother goes over and starts yelling at her, being like, "What are you doing?" She's like, "You don't have a permit for this." So I'm like, "We're in front of my property," and the woman's like, "This isn't your property." Blah blah blah. And she's like yelling about a little girl selling water. You know how many times when I was a kid, I would like put a stand up in front of my house and sell stuff. Me and my friends would actually go door to door selling our shit.
Yeah.
To make money. Like, you should be happy your kid's like trying to make money and like hustle a little.
Well, we
were a little hustlers. Like, we would go wash people's cars, do all that stuff. Like
you wanted some extra scratch.
Kid. Like, what do you can't get money, so you gotta find ways. Yeah. The little girl's trying to be smart. She's like, it's hot out. I'm gonna go buy a case of water and sell it.
I bought a case of water for $15. I'm gonna sell it and make $40.
Oh, these fucking people. Like,
so it's like, I read into that actually. Because I wanted to talk about it, but then I found mine, so I kind of had to scrub it. So, the woman also apparently runs a cannabis shop, and it's in a legal gray. Yeah, the woman who was calling the police runs a cannabis shop for pets, and it's in a legal gray area because it's specifically designated as cannabis for pets, but you know people are fucking eating it.
Yeah. That's fucked up.
Like, you're gonna whine about someone selling fucking bottles of water and you're making like, oh, I run a cannabis shop. It's like, you're a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
It's like the woman in Jacksonville who tried to call the police on like a family having a fucking barbecue, and she wanted to call the police about it because they were in a section that didn't allow charcoal. It's a fucking grill in a family.
See, people are too fucking nosy. They just want to ruin people's day because they have nothing better to do.
That's why if like someone tries to like, oh, you want to look into my yard? My hose might just accidentally turn on and soak you in your phone.
Most of the time, the fire department, everything doesn't even give a shit. I remember like when I was in Narragansett, we were having a fire and they're like, all right, well, if the police come, just tell them we told you. It was the fire chief's like, just tell them we told you could do it. It's off the ground. You're not supposed to do it. It's not the season yet. There's still like a week or two. But they like, just tell them we said it's okay. They don't give a shit. They just want to make sure you're not going to light things on fire.
They're just making sure that you're not close enough to your house to burn down the neighborhood.
The police don't fucking care. Like, it's a fucking little kid. Like, how is a little kid going to go get a permit to sell stuff?
Yeah. Like, oh, I'm going to get a $300 permit to sell a $2 bottle of water. Now, it'd be different if, like, the kid was standing out there selling bottles of beer.
Yeah.
Different story.
Yeah.
But, like, it's a bottle of water. What is she going to do? Fuck, I'm putting anthrax in it. Nah. Now that I've said that, we're going to fucking see a news story next week. Someone put anthrax in water and fuck.
Be anthrax comeback.
Oh, my God.
I don't know. People just need to butt out.
People just need to get the fuck over problems.
Yeah.
Like, we're so touchy about shit. Everyone's like, oh, like, I'm a special little bitch. It's like, no, you're not. You're an asshole.
Another quick asshole of the week. Melania Trump wearing that. Going to, like, visit the kids. She had, like, the I don't care.
The fuck? The kids who have been taken away from their parents. It's fucking illegal to do that.
Yeah. We'll get back into that later. Unless you want to go into that now.
I mean, it kind of all just goes together with it. So, like, like let's just kind of, like, push into it. Like, why are you, like, it goes back to the whole, like, Japanese internment camps. Yeah. And, like, fucking the Nazi
in the country,
Jewish
like,
internment
after
camps.
that, the country, like, promised we'll never do that again.
Yeah, but then you get Trump, and Trump's a fucking cunt.
I just don't get how, like...
It's Trump. It's not so much Trump this time. It's actually Jeff Sessions.
Who's that lady, too? The girl that does it all.
Sanders?
No.
Sarah Huckabee Sanders?
Maybe.
She's like the PR rep.
Yeah, and everybody's like yelling. She's like a mother and everything, and people like interviewing her and like during the thing are like, "Have you no morals? Like, how would you like it if your children?" She's like, "It's against the law," and they're like, I don't know, just like
yeah, I get that
taking kids away from, and most of these kids got put with other families now, and they can't even go back to the parents.
Like that's the thing. The reason that they're coming here with their kids, granted, I don't agree that the way they're doing it is correct, but they have to be coming here for a reason.
Yeah.
Like, it's probably to get some degree of a better life. And it's probably not better here anyways.
Yeah.
But they feel like it's going to be better, so they're going to come here to get out of whatever situation they're in.
Look, if you want to play devil's advocate and be on their side, yes, they are breaking the law. Yes, they are putting their kids' lives in danger to do this, but to tear them away from the family and like put them in foster care and not even give them a chance to be brought back to
It's not even foster care. They're literally just throwing them in fucking cages at this point.
Well, some of the kids are going to like families and stuff.
But now?
Yeah, most of them are in the cage. Like, and there was a guy who, like a doctor who like actually tried to go there and he filmed like...
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like, you could hear like the kids crying and everything. And there's like hundreds of kids. Like, how many was it? Like, over...
2,000, I think, in a week.
Yeah.
And it's like... Like, how do you not?
Like, how are the people patrolling
wrong?
The border letting 2,000 people over, though?
Someone's fucking hands are getting greased. Because there's no...
Like, it's probably the people that are the same people that are probably locking them all up are probably letting them in.
Yeah, probably.
It's my conspiracy of the show.
I don't know. Like, it's all... And I'll tie it in. It's everyone's got their own fucking ethical beliefs.
Yeah.
And I can't fucking stand it. So if you hadn't heard about it, and I know you hadn't, I don't know if you assholes have heard about it, so you're going to hear about it now, and I'm going to pick up my book, because I actually did research for this one. What is it? A pharmacist denied a pregnant woman a miscarriage medication over his ethical beliefs. I think this is it's either in Arizona or Nevada. It's one of the two. But the mother, who already has a child, and she's 35 years old, so she's a parent. She's 9 weeks pregnant, goes to get an ultrasound, finds out that the unborn child has stopped growing and doesn't have a heartbeat anymore. So you get three options at that point. Either you let your body take its course and things happen.
Yeah.
Either you go get it surgically taken care of, or you take this medication which helps your body, like, more or less get it all out. She decided, alright, it'll be easier for me to just take the medication and I won't have to worry about it and a horrible issue will be taken care of. In front of her 7-year-old daughter and several other people, this pharmacist at a Walgreens, and I'm going to call you out for it, Walgreens, because I don't give a fuck who you are. It's bullshit. Proceeded to hold the medication in his hand and look at the woman and be like, yeah, I'm not going to give you this because of my own beliefs.
See, the thing that I don't get is, what the fuck does this have to do with beliefs? She didn't want to abort the child. She wanted to have the child. Now she's going through like this fucking crazy emotional thing,
and you're just making it
child
worse.
Died inside her, and he's like, you know what? I don't think it's right. You should just let your body just like I don't know how that all
like,
works, but
worst case scenario, if your body doesn't automatically take care of it, yeah, septic shock.
Yeah.
That or gangrene. It all depends on how the biological aspect of it works. But different discussion. What was it? The pharmacist also decided to arrange for the mother to pick up the medication 20 minutes away at a different fucking Walgreens.
Why? Because he didn't want to give it to her?
Yeah. And it's like... I read about it. I didn't write it down, but I did read the entire article. Apparently, Walgreens issued a statement, but Walgreens didn't get in contact with her or anything along those lines. The woman had to contact Walgreens for them to then make a statement about it.
That's fucked up.
And it's like, this country, fucking, I'm not trying to get preachy about it, but I'm just going to tell you the truth. It was people getting away from religious fucking prosecution. Granted, it also brought along the Salem witch trials, which is an entirely different story, but that was also people's fucking ethical beliefs and just people being assholes. The fact of the matter, when you push it all down to its little, single, smallest portion you can get to it, stop being a fucking asshole. Like,
I don't know. Like, it's your job. Like, why is it okay to deal, all this medication to people, that are abusing, pain pills and all that?
Yeah, why can...
Something that's going to benefit somebody's body and,
Why can a crackhead get... I forget the exact name of the drug, but they can get...
What, the drug... heroin drug?
Yeah, it's the one for the overdose.
Yeah.
They can get that for free, but, you and I, we couldn't go to go anywhere and get free contraceptive.
Yeah.
Women can't go get free contraceptive.
Yeah, they can get that stuff, but I can't get the chemo medication.
Yeah.
Free.
A kid who has a fucking bee allergy can't get an EpiPen for free.
Yeah, well, how much is an EpiPen?
$700. Jeez. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. How much is it in Canada? I heard
it's probably 97 cents.
Yeah.
Stupid. And a bucket of poutine.
Fuck, it would be nice.
But it's like...
They legalized weed now, so they're loving that poutine even more up there.
Come on!
I think they're just trying to make us look bad. They're like, you know what? You guys are doing it state by state. The whole country is legal.
Yeah, they're like, everyone gets pot. Here's the bigger thing. Apparently, because of this whole... I didn't want to talk about this. I even erased it from my fucking notes, but we're going to talk about it right now. This whole trade war that's going on, you look at the exact same thing that it happened, I think, either during or after World War I. We got into a trade war with the rest of the fucking world, and it didn't benefit a single fucking person.
Yeah, now that nice aluminum tax and everything, those beers are going to go from $20 a case to probably $30 a case.
I'm literally just going to start carrying around a plastic bowl so I can just drink water out of it. It's ridiculous. Yeah. It's not going to benefit anybody.
Because the problem with the aluminum thing, all these beer companies, a lot of times they couldn't get their beer out because it's expensive to bottle and everything.
Yeah.
Now they got these nice 16-ounce cans. They got their sticker labels on them.
Yeah.
What's going to happen after that? They're not going to be able to afford the fucking beer cans and all that stuff, and it's just going to be awful.
Yeah. It's apparently Harley-Davidson's moving some of their production out of America because of the EU tariffs.
Yeah, and he's like, we're going to keep all these American companies in America.
It's that's not how it's going to work. Gas price is almost at $3 a gallon.
Yeah. The problem, not even with the gas price, but the problem with Canada now is they probably don't want to work with us.
I don't blame them.
Yeah.
But all you hear is Donald Trump getting praise because he fucking talked to North Korea. It's he didn't talk to North Korea. North Korea finally realized, oh shit.
You know what's shitty about that too? Remember when Obama did the whole thing with Cuba and everything?
Oh yeah.
People were yelling at him about that, being like, how could you go to a dictator, blah, blah, blah. Everybody's praising Donald Trump, and fucking Kim Jong-un is a billion times worse than Fidel Castro.
And that's the other thing. Trump's like, oh, well, people have done terrible things in the past. No, you don't put people into internment camps because they want to get out of your country.
Yeah, but Trump's following the trend of all these supreme... he even put a statement out being like, all his followers stand up and are at attendance when he talks.
That's because they're afraid of him.
He wants everybody to run with fear for him now.
I'm really, and I hope, and I'm just saying this. What is this, year one of Trump so far?
Yeah.
Just within 4 years, all we need is fucking Sanders to win or someone.
No, I don't want Bernie Sanders to win anymore.
Why?
We need somebody more level-headed and not so... Because he wants everything to be...
Yeah, he's on the other side.
He pretty much wants the government to pay for everything, and we don't need that. We need things to be more state... I don't want to get into that, because I don't know too much into it. But he wants, like, the government to, like, control, like, spending on everything, where the states should be the ones in charge of, like, doing all that stuff. We need just
raise the taxes a hair.
Rhode Island doesn't need to raise their taxes. They pay way too much.
Yeah, no, I fucking know. I've already looked at taxes on a 2015 car that I'm looking at.
Rhode Island did a very good thing. They actually just passed a law where a presidential candidate can't be on the ballot unless they have 4 years of their tax returns proven. So Trump would have never been able to be on the ballot if they passed this a while ago.
He didn't even win here. And honestly, for Rhode Island, it's not that big a deal. Like,
yeah, but it's a good thing for other states to see, though. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah, but fucking Rhode Island still can't legalize pot.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Just fucking tax the shit out of it like you do everything else. People are still going to buy it.
It's like back in the day before it became illegal, Marlboro was making Marlboro Greens.
Yeah.
Cigarette packs with weed in them.
Everybody fucking bought those up.
Fucking $20 a pack.
Plus then you get Burger King and McDonald's and all the other fooderies are going to start making more money. You're going to see tax revenue fucking fall in. Yeah. Maybe you can fix my road and there won't be potholes every fucking 3 feet and my shocks won't be gone in a week and a half. So there you go. There's our asshole of the week. Or shithead of the week. I don't fucking know what we're going to call it.
I like shithead of the week.
There you go. Shithead of the week.
Yeah.
You got a 3 for this week. Congratulations.
So I can't believe that Melania Trump thing, no.
Can we... No. We already talked about Trump. I even talked about Trump with you, so you can't even be mad at me this week.
This isn't Trump. It's his wife.
Same thing!
It's his wife.
Alright, look.
She fucking hates him.
Just like there is kids.
Ugh.
I'd rather Arnold Schwarzenegger be president of the United States.
Arnold Schwarzenegger is actually a really good guy.
He may be a good guy, but the shit that he kind of pulled in California.
Yeah, but now if you like listen to all the stuff he has to say about like people's rights and like all the stuff, I feel like he's grown more from when he was the governor.
You mean before or after we found out that he had a kid with his nanny or maid?
Hey man, shit happens.
I do not condone nor endorse what the fuck Chad just said. Just saying. There's a certain thing that you say shit happens to.
Arnold could do no wrong in my book. Where is he? Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna leave him right here. Anyway, what's your next topic?
Do you have anything?
You know why I slightly hate this one?
Why?
It's Terminator 3.
Alright, we're going to get into it for a minute, so get the fuck over it. We talked about movies for 40 minutes, but we're going to do it some more. They killed off Sarah Connor and Linda Hamilton in the worst way possible, off screen.
Yeah. But now she's back. Did you see the fucking pictures?
No.
She looks badass. She has like the big aviators on and everything, the muscle shirt, the gun. So. Yeah, she looks badass.
Like, she
aged pretty well.
Linda Hamilton. Like, I haven't seen... Like, you haven't heard anything about Linda Hamilton. The only other thing that I think I've seen her in is, Look Who's Talking with John Travolta.
I don't even know what that is.
I think it's Look Who's Talking. It's the one where, like, she has a baby, and, the baby, like, you hear the baby's inner monologue. Yeah, like, I forget what...
Sounds like a John Travolta movie.
It was a really good movie, though. Like, it was funny. And I think they, like, spawned, like, 2 more spin-offs on top of that. But it was, like...
Alright, take back the age well. But she still looks kind of badass.
Let me see. No, she kind of aged well for
it. I gotta remember she's James Cameron's age.
Like, if you send me that image, like, save it and email it to me.
Alright.
Send it to, like...
I'll do it after.
Yeah, send it to, like, the YouTube email. But, like... For as old as she is, she's aged fairly well.
She's gonna kick ass in that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her and Arnold are both gonna, like, do very well in that movie.
See, what I liked about the Terminator Genesis is they said... Sorry. They said, like, when she had Arnold, like, the Terminator actually ages.
Yeah. Well, like, not the Terminator itself, but, like, the body ages.
Yeah, so that's why I like that whole thing with Genesis, or Jenny Smith, as some people call it.
What's the lead actress's name?
Amelia Clark.
Yeah. I think
She was so happy that movie didn't do well.
Yeah, I heard about it. Like, she liked acting. She liked working with, like, Arnold and everything, but, like, she was like, the movie's shit.
She just wants a good action movie. She had that bombed. She had Han Solo that bombed. Like, she needs, like, a good franchise.
She's in a good franchise.
She's done. She finished filming Game of Thrones. She put, like, a statement out.
Yeah, but, like, the amount of money that she's going to make off the back end of that.
Like, saved all the merchandise and everything.
They want to see your beautiful face, Chad. You got to stop covering it up.
I was burping.
All right, well, I don't care.
I don't know.
Like, Danny DeVito hasn't aged well.
Shut your mouth. Danny DeVito is aged perfectly into what he should look like.
He looks legitimately like the Penguin. Yeah. But, like, worse than that.
No, he looks amazing.
It's like Roseanne.
Oh, Roseanne looks awful.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about
that show now.
So apparently ABC finally was like,
"There's money to be made."
Well, like, you gotta think about it. It
was pretty shitty that they fucked everybody over.
Well, they didn't fuck anyone over. She fucked them over.
Yeah. So
if you haven't heard, and this is the other one I did research into, so get ready. But the Connors is apparently taking over Roseanne's spot on ABC.
Yeah, I don't know how they're going to do that. Like, are they just going to move away, you think, and go to a different town?
Actually, where is it? The executive executives would produce spin-off if Barr had no involvement, creative or financial or otherwise, in the show. And they said that Barr is going to be written out in a sudden turn of events.
Heart attack. Mobbed by racist comment. John Goodman's like, I'm sick of this shit. You're an amateur.
John Goodman just sets her on fire.
I hope I want John Goodman to do different things. This opens up John Goodman to make better stuff.
John Goodman's actually still going to be a part of the show.
He needs to make like one movie a year. I need more John Goodman. Did you ever see the Cloverfield Lane movie?
Oh, what's her name? The girl from
Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah.
I like her a lot.
Yeah, like, she's a phenomenal actress.
Yeah.
But it's like, I remember the Flintstone movies.
Oh god. I actually watched it the other day.
It doesn't age well.
No.
It doesn't age well at all.
No, they like try way too hard to make it the cartoon.
But you have to.
No, but you had like, what's his name? Moranis. Rick Moranis?
Yep.
His name?
Yep.
Him as Barney.
Mm-hmm.
That was awesome. Like, those are the two best castings.
Yeah.
Like, Wilma and like, what's her name? Fucking...
I wanted to say Velma, but it's not Velma.
No, it's the one who plays the neighbor girl.
I don't know.
The lesbian lady.
Rosie O'Donnell.
Rosie O'Donnell plays, what's her name?
Yeah.
She was awful.
She wasn't awful. She wasn't great.
Ugh. The neighbor was supposed to be hot.
Mm-mm.
Wasn't she good looking in the supposed to be good looking for a cartoon character?
You're also trying to get me to explain that off of a cartoon and a fucking comic strip. Chad, whatever you get your rocks off to when you were 12 is your business.
Anyway, John Goodman was the perfect Fred film. Then they made that sequel, Viva Rock.
Viva Rock Vegas. That was funny.
That was awful.
It was awful, but it was still funny.
Ugh. They had to recast them, and they weren't that good.
Who?
They recast. It wasn't John Goodman and stuff in that one. It was
no, I remember
different
that.
actors. It's awful.
That's because they knew it was going to be terrible. But what was it? So they actually re-signed 1-year contracts for about $300,000 an episode.
Damn.
And just think about that. After 2 episodes, you're about enough for 2 houses in Rhode Island, with taxes included.
Yeah. Be pretty dope.
Like,
yeah.
If you don't think there's a gap in like the amount of money people make,
yeah, actors and like athletes definitely get paid way too much.
Actors, athletes, and government officials.
Oh yeah.
3. I can add a 4th one to that. CEOs.
Yeah, because this isn't Japan where they make a lot, but
Chad,
it's kind of...
We get it. You admire the way Japanese CEOs work.
I admire the way Japan is.
Japan? Oh my god. I didn't know if you could make that any more racist than what you did, but you did by opening your mouth and saying that.
I haven't eaten anything today. This is my day where I really haven't eaten anything. So. Now I'm mad at beer.
Here, have a sip of this.
No, thank you.
Exactly.
It's too sweet.
I know, you're old. A bitch.
Didn't you have something else in here?
No, actually. That was it.
Alright, well, let me get to talk about my shit.
That's fine. I was hoping you'd talk more about it, but you let me go on about nonsense.
We can go on about whatever you want to talk about.
Just your cute face.
What do you think about VR? Do you think it's the future of gaming, or do you think it's just another gimmick that will soon die? So, not soon die, it'll just like kind of meander on.
I heard about this. There are two things. I actually have kind of a topic I can talk about too. They brought, what was it? I think it was Valve released like gloves, haptic gloves,
really?
Which actually mirror like how your hands work in VR fairly well. And like that's something that I'm actually kind of interested in.
So that's where we're getting to Ready Player One territory.
Well, see, here's the thing. If you think about that in a real world application setting, if you can from here create robotic hands,
that'd be cool.
Think about that.
Even training people, like, do jobs and stuff.
Well, that's the bigger thing. Like, if you make robotic hands for surgery, smaller hands, easier to work with, plus they never get fatigued. So as soon as your hands start to shake, the computer can instantly recognize that, and it can switch off to someone else.
Yeah.
Like, there's no worry about it anymore.
That'd be cool.
But, I don't think VR is going to fade. I just think that it's having a hard time getting to where it should be.
Remember, there's something else I want to talk about after this.
Yeah, it's not a problem.
Just in case I forget. It's more of an amusing thing. No, but with
I
this,
don't have my pen. Oh, here we go. If you want to write it down, just so you don't forget.
No, but even with this, like,
fucking Christ, Chad.
No, but even like Xbox is kind of smartening up to the VR thing. I don't know if they just don't feel like paying the money for it.
They don't feel like paying the money for it because the fucking Xbox One isn't as powerful as they said it would be to run VR.
Is that why?
You can't run VR on an Xbox if you want my honest opinion. You can run it on a PlayStation. The reason you can run it on a PlayStation is because the PlayStation handles about half the work and the headset handles about half the work. Whereas normal VR literally has to run all on your computer. And your computer you can have to the nines. Fucking throw in a Threadripper, get a 1080 Ti, and there you go. You're done. Easy.
Yeah.
But, like, it requires so much work. Because you have to remember...
Is that why, like, the Oculus and everything's so expensive?
Yeah, because you have to remember, you're rendering two images, the same image, in 1080p right here.
Yeah.
So the fucking boxes are, like, this big, and they're sitting right in front of your eyes right here.
Yeah.
And it's getting continuous power... And it also has to sense where the fucking handheld things are. Like, there's a lot that has to go into it. So...
Do you think VR is too expensive to actually branch off? Think it's ever going to get cheaper, or you think it's going to be one of those things where it has to stay at a price point?
I think it's fine at the price point it is right now, but it'll definitely get cheaper as time goes on.
Yeah.
For, like, the same reason that, like, the original Nintendo was super expensive. For the same reason that, like...
Yeah, but these smartphones are about the same as they are every year. But every year they're the same price.
No, they're getting better. Like, that's the thing. There aren't vast improvements, but, like, if you look at it compared to 5 years ago, there are big fucking improvements. Oh, yeah. So, is it noticeable? No. Is it moving forward? Yes.
Have you used real VR yet?
No.
Me either.
I can't afford it.
I've used, like, the shitty cell phone ones where you hook your phone up to the thing. It's so bad.
I mean, it's gonna be.
Uh-huh.
But, like, everything has to start somewhere.
And you feel like an idiot because you're like, oh. Yeah.
I'd like to be able to use it, if not for, like, I'd like to be able to just, like, have a 3D, like, platform you could walk around on.
Like, have you ever seen Ready Player One?
No, I read the book, though.
Yeah.
So, like, I understand it.
Like, they have, like, the treadmill you're walking on, so it actually feels like you're doing stuff.
Well, like, that's the other thing. Like, I would like to have that, an omnidirectional treadmill. Why?
Yeah.
So I can just walk around and fuck around.
Yeah.
I want to walk around in Skyrim and fucking stab dragons.
Yeah. But it's expensive. Like
Life's
imagine
expensive.
how much that treadmill would cost.
A couple $1,000s.
Yeah. That's why it's so funny watching that movie. Everybody's poor, but they have like all that equipment. I'm like, it's the one flaw of that movie.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Like I doubt this kid in this little trailer that he fucking found.
The reason he has the original gear is because he got it from school.
Oh. Yeah, but not the treadmill.
No, he got the treadmill after his aunt's apartment got blown up.
No, but he had the treadmill to begin with, didn't he?
Nope.
Or was that... He only got the treadmill after the contract he got? The sponsorship?
Did they go, like, the full movie? I forget.
I know what happens, and I listen to most of the audio
Okay,
books.
so, short of it, his aunt's place gets blown up. He gets whatever money he can. He gets whatever money he can because he signs up for the sponsorships.
Yeah.
Moves to the city, signs up for more sponsorships, literally, like, closes in everything off to the world, and just plays the game.
Yeah, that was the bad thing about the movie. They definitely, like, kind of didn't do the sponsorship and all that.
Like, that's a big part of it.
Yeah.
But
The movie was pretty good, though.
the book was great.
Yeah. I got the audiobook. I listened to most of it. I haven't finished it yet.
Definitely finish it.
Yeah.
Like, it's...
It just sucks, though, because it's Will Wheaton reading it. And I hate Will Wheaton's voice.
I could let you borrow the book if you want.
Yeah. Then I have to read it.
Okay, listen to Will Wheaton talk about the book.
It don't have pictures with little speech bubbles.
That's fine. It was one of my favorite books that I've read so far.
Yeah, no, it's actually... What I've heard, it's pretty good.
Like, that book, and, like... I know it's, you know, like a high school or a middle school book, but the Percy Jackson series, that's a pretty good series to read.
You know it's a really good book they made us read in high school? Kite Runner.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Like, that was
Then they
scarily
made that
good.
movie, and that movie was awful. They fucking toned down that movie so bad.
Wasn't... I forget if it is Kite Runner, but it was the people who were colorblind?
No, Kite Runner is the one when they're in, like, Afghanistan or something.
Oh, okay, yeah. Alright, I'm thinking of a different one then. I'm sorry. But, yeah.
No, Kite Runner is a really good book.
Oh, yeah, it was phenomenal.
And anything by Philip K. Dick's. Pretty good.
Dicks.
Have you ever read anything by him?
No.
Androids That Dream of Sheep or whatever. He had the Man in the High Tower. They made that show. Androids That Dream of Sheep is what Blade Runner is based on.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I've heard of that. Okay.
You definitely like his running. He's like fucking...
Tap.
Especially one, like, I guess, like, I haven't read a lot of his stuff. I've only read 2 of them. But I guess, like, his later stuff is when he starts going a little crazy with, like, his fucking, like, crazy, like, sci-fi, like, not, I don't think it's conspiracy stuff, but just, like...
Close enough.
Yeah. Yeah. We need better sci-fi writers.
I don't know. I liked all of them.
Yeah.
But, like, if you're gonna read... Alright, you're gonna stop fucking my notebook up. Please and thank you.
Just fidgeting.
I actually like this. Yeah, because you don't have a beer to drink anymore. Alright, what do you want to talk about? What's your last topic before we close up this shit show?
Oh, yeah. Had a long day. I've been up since 5:30.
So have I. Well, alright, I've been up since 6.
Yeah, I got a half hour in your ass. No, this is actually more amusing. I saw an article today, and I'm like, that's fucking so stupid. I guess, you know, the robot sex dolls,
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
they actually put out a thing saying they can refuse sex now if they feel like they're being, like, abused or something. Or they're not in the mood.
Robots are becoming way too sentient. And if you're too fucking lonely and you need to, like, get it done, just go jerk off like the rest of the guys did back in high school and they didn't have a girlfriend. I'm just saying. It's not that difficult.
Like, how much money do these people have to buy robots for that?
They're single. Chad, remember that. You had money when you were single.
And didn't have that crying baby up there.
I had more money when I was single. And didn't have, you know, well, I can't say that. I actually, like, that's the problem. Everyone goes on about that, and that's, like, where I was actually, like, trying to take it, was like, oh, it's the stereotypical, women are, you know, suck your money away. It's like, it's not that. It's that, like, you actually, when you get into a relationship, you kind of realize, like, what is important, and you start putting money towards stuff that's important.
No, it changes. Like, when you first start dating somebody, your money just goes downhill because you constantly have to pay for that person.
No, if you're doing it right,
if you're a nice guy, you're constantly paying for. Like,
no, none of that neckbeard shit.
How's that neckbeard shit?
No. Because you get all the people who are like, "Oh, I'm a nice guy. I pay for you for dinner." It's like, no.
Oh, none of that weirdo.
Yeah, it's like, you go out for the first date and like you pay for it, but then like the second date's like, all right, cool, we'll split it. It's like normal stuff, like people actually being human.
Yeah, but then when like you're in my shoes, where all your money just gets shoved into one account, and you're like, I don't remember how much I got paid to you. And they're like, no, all right.
It's like, all right, time to pay bills, whatever we have left.
Yeah.
I guess food this month.
I guess.
Dude, trust me. Like, we have separate accounts, and it's like. I fucking like even still like I feel bad when I ask Nicole. It's like don't even ask. Like when we go out and we buy stuff for dinner and she like I'm like, oh, I'll pay for it, or she's like, yeah, like she paid for dinner the other night. We made, like I said, fish tacos. You guys didn't know that, but he knew that. So we made fish tacos, and she bought everything for dinner and like whatever extra stuff because I was like, yeah, I want ice cream and all this other stuff, and like it was a $60 like thing. So we had food for the rest of the week, and she was like. I'm like, why did you just pay? And she's like, because I didn't pay last time. I was like, I paid $30 last time for all the food. I got ice cream this time. And she's like, but I love you. And I'm like, you're so cute, and I want to crush your dumb fucking head.
That was like my friend's fiance the other day. She was like, well, Pat can't help you? Because I was trying to find ways to get money for the wedding and stuff. And she's like, Pat can't help you? I'm like, any money she has is my money, so we're technically working together on this, and we're both just as poor as each other. It's like we both don't have secret money hidden away.
It's like we both didn't win the Powerball and hid it from one another.
It's like my friend's like bugging me now to go to New Hampshire or Maine.
Your friend, the bachelor party friend?
No, this is another friend. Like we used to go to Maine all the time, but then I had a kid, like got a job, and I don't have vacation.
Became an adult.
Yeah.
Wait, how do you not have vacation time?
I used it.
Oh yeah, your vacation. Okay.
Yeah. Shitty vacation. Yeah.
Maybe I'll actually get to take a real vacation one of these days.
Maybe. That'd be nice.
It's alright. I think next Thursday we're going to do something on like Block Island or something.
Yeah. That'll be fun for like an hour.
No, like, get a few drinks, chill out on the beach, go for a walk.
Yeah.
It won't be bad.
That'll be fun if it's the two of you.
I think we're going with like her aunt or something. Like we're going with some family. So it's not going to be like...
Maybe you guys can sneak off for like an hour maybe.
I mean, like on Block Island, you really can. Like you can just disappear for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
If you watch this, Alicia or Dez, 7-hour fucking walk to the other side of Block Island, and it never looped around. I'll tell you after the podcast. But yeah, like it's one of those things. Like I don't know. I was trying to act it up, but it's not. It's one of those things. It's like you just kind of realize what needs to be taken care of, rather than like when I was single, it was a lot of like, oh, like I don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
So I'd sit at home. I'd buy a new video game every month. Like I'd buy a bunch of alcohol, and now I'm just like.
I miss being able to go to the liquor store and be like, I'm gonna buy beer, or I'm gonna go buy a video game. Now it's like, maybe I can buy a video game next month.
I'm gonna buy my daughter dinner tonight.
Yeah, it's like next month comes, it's like, God damn it.
Well, that's the thing. Like, go on PlayStation Network.
Yeah.
Like, there are a lot of games that are like right now, like they're $14 for a game. Or like I think The Witcher 3, like the entire everything, like the Super Edition, is like $30, $35.
Yeah, still $35 I don't have.
But that's what I mean. Even if you spend $35, like you said, Patty likes, what is it? The Origins.
Age.
Yeah, she likes Dragon Age.
Yeah,
it's not the exact. It's not the exact same, but she'd fucking love it.
Yeah.
Like there's so many endings you can get in that game. It's so good. But.
Well, on that note, this has been another episode of Just Your Average Podcast. I'm Chad. That's Chris. Like the Twitters, like the Instagram.
You'll actually see those somewhere.
But thanks for watching if you watch this. If not, oh well. But tell your friends, try to spread the word.
Tell your mom, tell your dog, tell your dog's mom, tell your grandparents. Sorry, Grandma. Hi, Mom. Haven't said that in a few episodes.
Yeah.
It's whatever.
All right, but thanks for watching, guys. Have a great night, day, morning, afternoon.
Have a good week. We'll see you next week. Adios.
Yeah.